The table gives the coordinates of 2 points on a line in the xy plane. The y-intercept of the line is k minus 5, comma b, where k and b are constants. What is the value of b? Okay, so before you even look at the table, what do we know about a y-intercept? So I'm just going to draw a little graph here, and then we have a linear line like that. The y-intercept would be here, correct? And then whatever value this is, say something comma b, we know that something is 0, because the y-intercept is when x is equal to 0. So looking here, we know that this value is a 0, and then b is unknown. So k minus 5 is equal to 0, so k is equal to 5. And now we can plug this value into all the table values to kind of simplify it down and not make it too complicated. You could also do it without this, but this is the easier way in my opinion. So we have 5 comma 13, plugging in the k, and then 5 plus 12, or 5 plus 7, which is 12, and then minus 15. So these are our two values. And then if it's asking for b, we know, let's write our linear equation. Y is equal to m, which is the slope, x plus b. Okay, so we're going to have this, we're going to find the slope first. So y is equal to the slope. So we're going to have 13 minus negative 15 over 5 minus 12. For slope, just taking a step back, slope is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And we just chose this as y1 or y2, that is x2. This is y1, that is x1, if that helps clarify. And then times our x value plus b. So simplifying this, we have 13 minus that is 28, because a negative minus a negative is a positive. 5 minus 12 is negative 7 times x plus b. So scrolling down, we have y is equal to negative 4x plus b. Now, we still don't have our b value, even though we just did all of that work. So what we need to do now is plug in one of our given one of our given points to solve for b. Because if we plug in for y and x, all we're left with are constants, and b will can solve for b. So I'm going to choose to plug in 5 comma 13. Smaller numbers, easier to deal with. So we have 13 is equal to negative 4 times 5 plus b. So we have is equal to negative 20, carry that over to that side, and then 33.